Test. Test. The audio mixer's going up. Yeah, a little bit. I can hear myself. Okay. Is it live now? Okay, it is. Okay. Hello, everyone. It's Tristan Dotson here. We have a matchup between the Renegades and the Coastal Rex. One second here. Just making sure everything's good. And here we are. Coming at you on YouTube here for the first time, or one of a few times here this first day. Pass up the middle, Coastal Rex bring it in. Pass across, pass back, picked up by a Renegades player up the boards. Kept in though at the blue line, just outside rather. Now the Renegades will clear it down. Domé pass across. Now it goes deep into the Renegade zone. Test, test, test. Shot wide. The Renegades pass up the middle. Coastal Rex pick it up. Try to clear it off the glass, but it goes into the bench behind the right side there. I don't think it is working, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, I just gotta turn the volumes up.
Oh, the volume was up. Okay. Testing, testing. I can hear myself real loud now. That's as loud as it'll go, I think. I can hear myself super loud the mic here. Huh?
This one's you? That's your headphones?
Yeah, that's my headphones. All right. Behind the Renegades net, it's picked up by the Rex. Shot, pass across. Chip down. Try to keep it in the zone to the middle. Shot in, Verk picks it up. Pass across, shot fanned on, right in front of the net. Up in the air, hits the roof out of play. Okay. And we'll have a face-off draw deep in the Renegade zone. Just over 6.5 minutes left in this first frame. Scored 2-0 in favor of the Rex against the Renegades. Off the draw, Verk wins it. Bickford with a shot blocked. And number 2, it's Sinclair. Pass behind the Renegades net. Shot from a sharp angle, rolled off the goaltender's shoulder. Still loose. Still loose, and it's in front. Try to clear it, but the Rex keep it in. Hops off the stick of Verk. Across, shot, high and wide. Bickford picks it up, plays it behind the net. Here's number 2 of the Rex here. Sinclair. Try to pass it down near the center line, but it's sent all the way down. That'll be icing. Face-off will go deep into the Renegade zone as they ice it. Face off, won by Verk. Shot from Bickford, saved by the goaltender, goes just wide. I think she got a shoulder on that one. 6 save there. Robbed her. There's Sharon, pass in front, and some feet. Chipped to the corner there by number 2. I believe that's Sinclair. Pass in front, blocked. The Renegades try to clear it. Bickford try to keep it in, but it's just out of her reach, goes all the way down. Herb will play it up. Stopped by number 77 on the line. Send some feet, and it'll hit somebody in the Renegades bench. Just under 5.5 minutes left in this first period. Score is 2-0 in favor of the Rex over the Renegades. Shots on goal 16-8, also in favor of the Rex here. Off the draw, the Renegades win it. They try to chip it up, but it's controlled temporarily, at least by the Rex in their own zone. They play it up the wall. Battle for possession, but good back check there by number 44, the Renegades, Alsdorf, the defender. She hustles back and gets there just in time. Now the ball was loose. The Renegades get it, they give it away, and they get it right back. Battle for possession. Great play on the wall there. Shot saved by the goaltender, I believe. It pops behind the net, goes all the way around. Great pass, shot wide. Another shot wide once again. And behind the net of her opponents is number 25 of the Rex. That's Charmaine Switcher. Shot across, I think it hit a defender, goes up in the air, stays in play though. Pass down low, out of the reach of her teammate there for the Rex. Now here come the Renegades looking the other way, but great play there by Cole, number 5. They're chasing after that as the Renegades player Corallo. Fought for. Domey tries to get the ball. Corallo gets it. Shot from a sharp angle in front, tipped home. It's number 17, Jana Mazarin, getting that goal, and the Renegades get their first goal of the game, and it's a 2-1 game. Face off center court. Verk taking the draw versus Corallo. Verk wins it and pushes it up, but it's in some feet of the Renegades player, and they chip it the other way. Hustle through the middle. There's Mazarin, who just scored the goal, trying to beat 2 players in the middle, but she couldn't quite get past the second one there. Coastal Rex keeping it at the line. Domey pass over, looking for Cole, but it's out of her reach. Now here's Heitkamp. Heitkamp drives it to the net, it goes wide. Pass in front through everybody, all the way through the middle. And Dixon picks it up. Dixon beats one defender but couldn't keep the ball. Kept it at the line there by Sharon. Sharon chips it down low. The Renegades after it in their own zone, and they will get there first. Verk watching the middle. Renegades take a pass right up the middle lane there. Hops over a stick. Bickford controls. Tries to pass it, but she's blocked on that passing attempt. Now here are the Renegades in the offensive end. Swinging, shooting. That is partially blocked by Bickford. It pops out in front, and she controls it. Pass up the wall. Renegades keep possession there. Hustling hard. Shot from a sharp angle, high and wide. Renegades pick it up, or rather, Coastal Rex pick it up in their own zone and chip it up. Renegades trying to get it back. Pass attempt off a leg. Shot up in the air, hits the netting, out of play. That was their 20th shot on goal by the Coastal Rex. And shots on goal for the Renegades are at 11, so the Rex have 9 more shots on goal than their opponents, the Renegades, do. Off the draw, the Coastal Rex win it. Bickford gets in the middle. Shot, save, loose, chip to the, maybe try to backhand shot there, but it goes wide to the corner. Battle for the ball here. Sharon controls, passes down low. That was number 55, Lanthier. Fed across and some feet. Shot on goal. It's kind of stuck at the side of the net there. Picked up by the Renegades goaltender for a whistle. Face-off draw deep in the Renegade zone once again. On the draw. Renegades win it in their own zone defensively. Chip pass up the wall by Alsdorf. Goes along the wall here the other way. Now it's sent down. Believe icing will be waved off. Number 69 there of the Rex is after it first. Not on the roster here, so I'm not sure who that is. My apologies. Pass up the middle. Bickford gets it to Cole, or rather 55. That's looks like Destin. Cepolano, they're not sure. 2 55s on the roster here. Battle for the ball. The Coastal Rex try a shot, but it's blocked. Now pass attempt by the Renegades picked off by Bickford. Pass up the middle. 55 controls, chips it down low. Gets it to the corner, plays it along the wall here. 42 seconds left in this first period. Score 2-1 in favor of the Coastal Rex. Pass down low to Bickford. Shot wide. I think I might have got a stick of that, was the goaltender. Battle along the wall. Pass in front, just out of the reach. Good play late by the Coastal Rex. Now here come the Renegades the other way. Shot from far out. Goes to Herb. She'll swallow it, but then she'll play it. Up the wall. Another pass attempt off a leg. Chip down in. 7 seconds left. A shot. Pad save. It pops free, and Burke will clear it out of the crease. Shot at the horn by the Renegades, and that'll do it for the first frame.
So to kill the volume on this, you just turn this all the way down.
Yeah, and then I found out that this one didn't.
Yeah.
Watch this now if I change this one. That's you. That's you.
Test. Test.
So that one's in your ear.
Yeah. Wanted a little higher. Here is the second and final frame of a matchup between the Renegades and the Coastal Rex. Score from the first is currently 2-1 in favor of the Rex. Chip to the corner, and a shot goes high by the Rex there. Chip down low, swung around, goes through everybody. Pass in front, loose shot, save. Still loose, and swallowed up there by the goaltender. Face-off will go deep in the Renegades' end. Coastal Rex win the draw offensively. Shot kind of phantom, but it The pass attempt behind the net is off the side now. Vert gets it, shot, save, rebound. Getting a stick on it and possibly a blocker. There was the Renegades goaltender. I believe that's Langos. Yes, that is number 35. Hope I said that right. That one's a tough one. Now the Rex chip it up. Here's Verk. Verk chipping it through the middle, but it's blocked. Fought for. Good stick lift there by number 8 there of the Coastal Rex. That's Dixon. Here's Verk. Pass down low. Number 25, switcher, shot, blocked. Fought for. The Renegades chip it up, and they'll send it all the way down. And that'll be icing against the Renegades there. Face-off will go deep into the D-zone of them now. Still 2-1 in favor of the Rex against their opponents, the Renegades here. And face-off, Renegades end. Battle for the ball, falling down. There's a Rex player now to the middle, a shot on net through traffic, swallowed up by Langos, and held for the whistle. Off the draw. The Rex win it, pass behind the opponent's net, controlled, the middle, shot through traffic, loose on the line. I think it's a save. I think it was loose there for quite some time, but from my angle, it looked like it was kept out just on in the blue paint there. Off the face-off draw, the Renegades try to chip it up and clear their zone, but it's kept in there by the Rex. Battle along the boards. Number 3 picks it up. Behind the net, takes a funny bounce. Clearing attempt. Kept in, though, by Bickford. Heitkamp tries to clear that. Backhand shot. Blocked by the stick there of the Renegades goaltender. Chip behind the net. Sharon picks it up. Pass to the middle. Shot wide. Sharon picks it up once again. Tries another pass off a leg. Pass across, fanned on that shot there. I believe number 3 is Dixon. Some of these roster things are not 100% correct, but that's all right. Or maybe there's multiple players with certain numbers here. If I don't know, I might have to call the number here. Chip pass to the middle. Driving that middle there is Bickford rather than chip play in the middle, but it's saved. Sharon with a shot. Goes wide. The Rex still control and put some pressure on offensively. Spun off that check there. Pass to the middle. Shot. Pad save. Nice save there by the Renegades goaltender. She's being peppered with shots. Pass to the middle. Shot. Blocked. But the Rex still control. Fed down low. Dixon to Bickford. Spins off a check. Pass in front. Shot. Glove save by the Renegades goaltender. That was a nice one. Absolutely robbed her blind. What a save. As the Coastal Rex could have and maybe even should have went up 2 there, but Langos makes a huge save. And her teammates give her a little tap there, and that's well deserved. Robbed her blind right in the middle, point blank. Stared her down, got a glove on it. Off the draw, Verk wins. It's number 5 who shoots high. Rebound pops off the high glass. Renegades controller looking to push it up to get some offensive pressure of their own as they were stuck in their D zone for quite some time, but it's chipped back in there by the Coastal Rex player. That's Sharon, I believe. The roster says it's, oh, she's 17 and 11. Well, that's gonna be confusing. I'm gonna call numbers from now on for this game. Off the wall. Renegades try to clear it. They can't. Battle for it. In some feet. Number 13 pass across to 25 to 23 here. Good passing play there by the Renegades. Now making center and dumping that down is 23. She hustles after her own play there. Picks it up. Pass to the middle. Picked off by Verk there. I do know that's Verk. Up the wall. Pass across, out of the reach, but picked right back up by number 2 of the Coastal Rex. Try to pass it down low, I believe, but that is picked up and chipped down by a Renegades player. It's in neutral territory. Fought for. The Coastal Rex pick it up. Verk in the middle. Watched closely by number 13 of the Renegades. Pass across to 11. A shot. Shoulder save by the Renegades goaltender. Now the Renegades pick it up in their own end. They gain neutral territory. Try to play it up the middle. They do. And now they're in the offensive end. They chase after the ball, but there first defensively is number 5 of the Rex. She plays up the wall looking for 11 in some feet. Picked up by a Renegades player. Driving in the middle. A shot. Saved. Ball still loose. Picked up by number 25 there. Ball's rolling around. Pass in front stick. Lifted at the last second there. Good defensive play there by number 11 of the Coastal Rex. She lifts the stick right before she can get a shot off. It's a great active stick defensively there, just to be aware and pick that off with that quick little play. Off the draw, it's loose in some feet. The Rex pick it up in their own zone. They make neutral territory, pass across. Number 8 picks it up. Makes the zone, pass in front, chip play, scores. Great play there. As the Rex just gained the zone, fired on net. Number 55 was crashing the crease there. I believe that's Lanthier. And she tips it home on that great feed from number 8. I'm not sure who that is. So now it's a 2-goal lead for the Coastal Rex here. 3-1, the score currently. Face off center court. Clean draw in there by Lanthier, and a pass across. Number 8 hustling after the ball, but 44 there of the Renegades is there first. Plays up the wall, but it's picked up there by 55. I believe that's Lanthier. Lanthier spins off a check. Pass to the point. Shot by 69 wide. Rebound pops off, but kind of hits the behind the net there and stays in there until it's picked up. Lanthier controls. Spinning off a check. Still with the ball. Pass in front. And it's grabbed there by the Renegades goaltender before number 25 Switcher could get there. And she covers it for a whistle. Just under 11 minutes left in this game. Off the draw, offensively, the Rex when it's shot from far out. Stick saved by the Renegades goaltender. They clear it down all the way, and that'll be an icing against the Renegades. Face-off will come deep in their defensive end momentarily. Off the draw. It's kind of loose in the middle there, but the Renegades win it up. But then it's chipped back in, but off a leg. Bickford makes a play, number 23, drive in the middle. Pass down low. It's a switcher, number 25. Looking for another pass back in front. But good defensive play by 13 there on the wall. Fought for. Shot, and they score. 23-8, and they take a 3-goal lead. The Rex do against their opponents, the Renegades, and they're up 4-1. Face off center court. Off the draw, Verk ends up winning it as it's in some feet there, loose. Pass up to Dixon, number 3. Pass across to Sharon. Sharon takes a look. Pass to Dixon, off her stick. Verk picks it up. Verk watched closely by number 7 of the Renegades. That's Corallo. She gets it, tries to clear it down. Bickford picks it right back up, though. Pass down low to Dixon. Dixon takes a look. Try to pass across. She overstepped it, but luckily for her, her opponent did as well. Number 13, Walker. It's picked up, chip in front. Verk looking to get there, but it's off the defender, the Renegades' stick, and into the glove of their goaltender. Shots on goal 41-15 in favor of the Rex here, as they are absolutely pelting the Renegades goaltender. This shot differential is quite extreme. Now a chip play up trying to go up the glass is chipped out of the netting, out of play. Face off just outside the Renegade zone as that pops out in neutral territory. Off the draw. It's one up by the Rex. The Renegades try to get the ball out. It's overstepped there by Dixon. Sharon picks it up, pass to Verk. Verk drives the middle, takes a look, tries to pass to Dixon. It's partially blocked there by number 13 of the Renegades. That is Walker. Chipped down. Domey keeps it in. Dixon's there once again. Pass across, looking for Sharon. He'll shoot it. She had pressure from Humphreys there, the forward. Here come the Renegades the other way. Corallo tries to bring it in, but it's picked off by Verk. Verk drives across, takes a look, cross seam shot, save, rebound pops free, another shot, another save, and jumping on the rebound there is Langos with a huge save. And plays that like almost freestyle there. She was jumping around in the crease and makes 2 big saves. Oh. 4-1 for the Coastal Rex. Domey keeps it in. Chip pass blocked. In some feet. Number 2 there picks it up. That is Morgan Sinclair, I believe. Now the Renegades chip it off the boards here. They try to drive the far side. They're on the wall. They get past Domey. Here come the Renegades. Shot saved by Herb there by number 23. That's Wilson. Colleen Wilson with a pretty good release there, but Herb stares her down. Now shot in. Saved by the pad of Herb there. Now it's picked up by the Renegades. They try to put some more pressure on. Shot, and they score. Quick goal there. And that will be the second goal of the game for the Renegades. And it's 4-2. Off the draw, the Renegades win it. This is getting to become a closer game here. Here's number 8 driving the middle. Takes a look. Shot, blocker, save there by Herb, as that was a great shot from number 8 of the Renegades, who is Duncan. I believe she just scored the most recent goal as well. Now pass across on the backhand. Now the Renegades play it off the boards. Pass across. Fought for, in some feet, loose. Dixon plays it up. Picked up there by number 11 of the Coastal Rex. Pass across, shot by Lanthier just wide. Lanthier plays it down low. There's number 11, who is not on this roster. They have, I think that might be Lawson rather. I'm gonna go on a limb here and say number 11 is Cammie Lawson, so I'm going to say that from now on. Here's Bickford in her own zone. Pass up. Number 69 there. 69 takes a look. Shot. Gloved easily there by Langos, and I think the ref was waiting to see if she was going to play it, but she holds on to it, and they'll whistle it dead. Shots on goal, 44-19 in favor of the Coastal Rex against the Renegades. Score 4-2, also in favor of the Rex. Battle for the ball. In some feet, the Rex try to play it kind of up and look for a shot, but it's blocked and they couldn't quite get the handle on it. Now they try to clear it up. Here's Verk, picks it up. Pass across for Switcher. Back to Verk, who shoots. Shoulder save by Langos there. What a snag. Great plays to get back just in time. Now the Renegades try to clear it up, but it's too high, and that'll go out of play off into the netting. As Perry will shoot it too high. Just over 6.5 minutes left in this game. The Coastal Rex still lead 2 with a score of 4-2 there. In some feet, Verk picks it up. Try to chip it down was number 69, who I do not have on this roster. Now she hustles after that play as well and gets there and chips it down low. What a hustle there by number 69 of the Rex. Picked up by Switcher. Switcher battling with number 13, Walker of the Renegades. Walker gets it. She has some time, so she'll wait. Play it up the wall. But it's picked up by the Coastal Rex again. Pass across 69 to Switcher, number 25, to Verk. Verk with a shot, kind of towed it, couldn't quite get the shot off, and kind of fanning a little bit. It rolled off her stick, not sure. Now the Rex keep the zone. They keep the pressure rolling here. Now it's chipped down off a stick, so icing's waved off immediately. Bickford after it. Bickford gets it, takes a look, tries to spin off a check. She'll still control. Feed it up. Number 8 to Verk. But it's a good play in the middle there. Number 13 of the Renegades, that is Walker. She's been good. She's been getting back in important times here and stopping plays in neutral territory or just inside her own zone. Now here's number 8. Number 8 of the Coastal Rex. Tries a play up. Now Heitkamp kicks it up in some feet. But right back the other way, here come the Rex after the Renegades. Just get it out. There's Coastal Rex won't quit. Sharon in front, a shot. Rebound, another shot. And they score. Or I think they did. Five to 2 now as the Coastal Rex get their 5th goal of the game. Chipped down into their own zone in the middle, just before center by number 7 of the Renegades. That is Corallo. Corallo gets it now again, but Dixon plays it up to the middle. To Lanthier, who shoots. Pad save by Langos, and the rebound kind of pops a little bit out of the blue paint, but she hustles after it and swallows it up to make sure there's no more rebounds there. The Coastal Rex win it. Rex chip it up. Try to chip it up the wall again, but it's blocked. Sharon picks it up. Sharon takes a look. Shot there, blocked. Way to use the body there by Corallo, number 7. I believe she gets just in the way just before that shot is released and blocks it cleanly. Now pass across, out of the reach of Domey, but she gets back and picks it up. Chip down low. Lanthier controls. Lanthier watched closely by Alsdorf. Lanthier will control and spin it down low, looking to feed it to her teammate. That was number 3. Well, I also don't think I have on this roster. Number 3 plays it back, looking for Cole. It's in her feet. It gets past her, but Lanthier is there in support. Lanthier tries to beat one player. She chips it up over the blade, but then it's one of the Renegades player helping out her line mate there as she gets back and gets a second as well. Now pass up, blocked by Lanthier there. Lanthier pass to Lawson. Lawson will chip it in over center and to herself, and she'll pick it up. She's watched closely by number 44 there. That is Alsdorf. Lawson takes a look. Alsdorf on her hard there. Battle for the ball. Lawson will play it down low, looking for line mate number 2, Sinclair. Sinclair gets it back to Lawson, looking for Verk. It hops over a stick. Verk controls, takes a look. Here's Lena Verk. Pass up in some feet. Now a shot by Lawson. Swallowed up between the blocker and the pad of Langos, and she makes a big save there. Just under 3 minutes remaining in this game. Score is 5-2 in favor of the Rex over the Renegades. Shots on goal 50-19, also in favor of the Rex. As they've been absolutely hounding the Renegades here. They've just been putting shot after shot on goal. Keeping that in its centers, the Coastal Rex there, that's Cole. Cole passes to the middle looking for Verk. It's out of her reach, but she chips it back in. Now Domey, battle along the boards here. The Renegades chip it back in neutral territory. Now they make center and play it down low. There first is Cole of the Rex in her own zone. She'll play it up the boards. Tries to get it to number 2, Sinclair. Sinclair will get there, kind of oversteps it, but regains possession. Plays it up the middle. The Renegades pick it up. Humphreys pass across to Walker. Walker tries to play it up the boards to her teammate, and just out of the reach of Sinclair. Now Verk down to Lawson. Lawson watched closely by Humphreys there, but Lawson beats her. Shot blocker save by Langos, goes up and stays in play though, off the high glass. Chip in front, blocker save to the glove and a snag. Great save there. Robbed her blind. 2 back-to-back shots just pretty quickly, and Langos gets back both times and makes a couple huge saves late in this game. With time winding down, the chances of the Renegades to get this back in reach of a tie is looking slim, but they're still not giving up on it as they're playing hard till the buzzer here, and their goaltender is definitely the leader of that, making some great plays late and never giving up on any attempts to stop the ball there. Now a chip pass up, the Renegades will chip it down. Hustling after that, and that'll end up being an icing. Didn't touch anybody, and back first is a Rex player, so face off with just over a minute and a half left in this game. We'll go deep into the Renegades zone. Face-off, Renegade zone. Draw one cleanly by Lanthier, gets to number 69. Shot, Lanthier looking for the tip. It just hops over stick at the last second. Charmaine Switchers hustles after it. Pass down low. Lanthier tried a sharp angle shot, just banking off the goaltender, I believe, but it's Langos who gets back and stays hard to the post there and hugs it. It's a great save. Now rebound off her stick, up in the air. Bumped around as Perry's there just in case the defender. Support for her goaltender, but her goaltender will cover it up. Just over a minute left in this game. Time winding down, and the Rex have a 3-goal lead here. Now off the draw, the Rex win it clean offensively, Number 69 picks it up in the middle. Shot on net, looking to maybe get it off Lanthier's stick as she was driving the middle. It's in some feet, fought for. Renegades player number 69 there, Underwood, makes a great play just to not give up on it and battle for it. Now here's a pass to the middle. Lanthier with a shot blocked off the stick of one of the defenders in the middle. That's Perry. Now another chip play behind the net to Lanthier, but Perry's there with her stick defensively to block that chance. 40 seconds left in this game. It goes deep to the Rex zone, but now they get it and bring it right back up. Chip play off of Perry, the defender's stick, into the corner. It's picked up there by number 44, Alsdorf. Alsdorf plays up the wall, but Lanthier gets there first. Here's Switcher to Lanthier. Backhand shot blocked by Underwood. Clearing attempt blocked. In some feet. Number 69 chips it down low. It's chipped right back up by a Renegades player. Number 5 tries to clear it twice. Couldn't do it. Switcher to Lanthier. Looking to go back to Switcher. She oversteps the play. Number 69 with a look. Shoots. off of the body of Alsdorf, I believe off her leg there and kind of just wide. And that'll do it. And this third game of the evening will end of a score of 5-2 in favor of the Coastal Rex against the Renegades. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.